Today we're going to talk about how you can take everyday objects in your home and you can actually repurpose them to make miniature art pieces like little shadow boxes, dioramas, or anything that showcases the tiny things that you collect, whether those be little rocks or miniature items or small toys that you want to display. What I do is I save these so I can make art projects with them later, like this candle lid. It originally had this rubber piece in here and I just took it out, and now I have a piece that I get to work with. I save my favorite candle lids to repurpose them. This one's fun because it has the edges like snow, and this one uses a galvanized copper. All you have to do is take out the rubber lid. Aren't those pretty? And these could be really nice to go on the wall together as a piece. This one used to be a pillbox, and so what I did is when the top of it broke, I saved it. Now it still says day of the week and it looks like a pillbox. But what you can do is take things like cloth and Mod Podge or paint it. This is one of my more fun ones. This object used to have eyeshadow in it. Look how tiny that is. It is so small, so miniature, but I feel like it could really make the cutest little shadow box. Isn't that adorable? This is supposed to be for a dollhouse. I think it's supposed to be like a serving tray for the dollhouse, but I thought I could put miniature things inside of there as well. And this one used to hold candy. It's a tin, it used to have a lid, but look how deep it is. So you can actually hold some things that are a little bit deeper for this one. And then I have one more idea for something very tiny and miniature, and that is a bottle cap. But you can make those into miniature shadow boxes as well. You can find fun places in your home where there's maybe a little nook and just stick it there. Like this would make a really good place for a little library. Before we get into all the examples of different ways that you could be assembling your shadow boxes, I want to talk about some of the objects that I save in my home as miniatures. But one of my favorite things is to get nail decals. Here's an example of a nail decal. Nail decals are supposed to go on somebody's nail like this, but instead I use them as pieces of art. One of the easiest ways is rocks. Whether I find them on the ground or collect them from like a gem shop. This one was actually a bead. Is at the Dollar Tree, they often have these. They're like little nail glitters. I also take those same bottles and I'll fill it with shells. So if it's from a beach that you love, some of them are literally the doll house items. So little pictures. I have this cute homies guy that I think I got in one of the gumball machines, you know, you put a quarter in. Books for sure. This is from those mini wow things. And then just tiny books. Greenery, flowers. Those can go a long ways. More nail decals. And these were just, I think, in the miniature section of like Michael's or something. These tiny birds. These were in the toy section. Tiny cars. So join me for part 2 of this series, where I actually take the items on this table and create miniature shadow boxes with them, giving you ideas that you can do at home.